want. Hey sous chefs, it's Simone Girly and welcome to the Girly Chef. This is gonna be a quick, super quick chicken enchilada casserole that you can do with already store-bought ingredients. So you need a rotisserie chicken already cooked. You don't have to worry about doing that, so that's a no-brainer. You need a salsa verde. So you might want to try a couple to see which ones you like. I'll list what I use in the comments and you can decide if you want to use that one. This one I like. It's my second favorite. My first favorite I couldn't get to, but we're gonna show you how to substitute. And then you need a red onion. We're gonna chop and dice at the end. Cilantro is chopped and diced at the end. Sour cream is optional, as well as the cilantro and the red onions. You have Monterey Jack and cheddar cheese here, and you have tortillas. Really quick, I'm gonna show you how to assemble. Let's start first by deboning our rotisserie chicken. So I have my daughter helping me, my little sous chefs, and we're just gonna kind of show you how to debone it, break it to pieces if you want small pieces in there, and just kind of go to town. I discard the skin. If you want the skin in there, it's totally up to you. It's your preference. But yeah, let's hurry up and do this and show you the next step. We've now deboned the chicken. I had 2 rotisserie chickens. Actually, I had 1 rotisserie and a half, but you can mostly do 2 rotisserie chickens. So there you go. Let's go to the next step. Next, we're gonna fry our tortillas in vegetable oil or canola oil, whatever you choose. And you're gonna fry them on like a medium to high heat for just a quick second. You're gonna kind of seal them together so that they're not to the point to where they wanna fall apart when they get wet with the sauce and the cheese started to melt. So I would say you're gonna fry these roughly about, say, 10 seconds. Flip them. And then you're gonna drain them on a plate with a paper towel. Ooh, see, this one broke. I'm just gonna put him over here for video purposes and keep moving, okay? So you're gonna do this, and then like this one can come on and come out. And I'm gonna drain him over here. Get ready to drain this one. Make sure it's not stuck. And you wanna layer your tortillas, as you see here, with the paper towel. All right. And you're gonna do this until you do about, I would say 12 to 15 tortillas. All right, so the next part of this dish, if you love sour cream, at this point, it's optional. Like in my household, my family's not, well, my husband loves sour cream and my daughter doesn't. So what I normally do, depending on if she's eating it or not, I will do a cup of salsa verde to half a cup of sour cream, put it in a bowl, mix it really well, and then you're gonna start layering. You're gonna layer the bottom and do all the way through like you're doing a lasagna. So this part, if you want to do the sour cream, no, that's the ratio. I'll have the description below in the comments. Or you could just go ahead and start like I'm going to do. And you're just going to sauce it up. All right, so I've already started putting my tortillas down on top of the sauce. And then you're going to just start loading it up with your chicken. It's depending on the crowd you're feeding, like how many people, how much or how hearty you want this is totally left up to you. Still have some skin, so I'm just gonna move it. Then you're gonna take some cheese. Lay this, if you're a cheese lover, this is your chance to just make sure this joker is super cheesy. And then you're gonna take some more sauce and you're gonna layer it in between. If you did the sour cream mixture, this is your chance to actually do a lot of the sour cream mixture. So you're gonna do this no rhyme or reason. And we're just gonna follow this all the way through. I like to serve this with black beans, Mexican rice, cilantro, lime rice, you name it. The choice is totally yours. So, and you can do more tortillas in this. So you don't have to be scared with the tortillas either. If you wanna do it where you can absolutely not see the next layer, do that, kind of like what I just did here. Kind of tear it, nobody can see in between, so it doesn't have to be uniform. And then you're gonna layer it with more chicken. This piece is still kind of big, so I'm just gonna break it up just a little bit. This one too. Kind of mix everybody up. Then I'm gonna layer with cheese. And more sauce. All right, so I'll show you guys the finished products in just a second. Stay tuned. So I've layered this all the way across, and this is my final layer of tortillas. I like to do at least 3 layers of tortillas. So I'm always going to layer across the top. And again, like I said, this is totally left up to you if you want to kind of tear it, make it uniform, not uniform. Do your thing, make it your own. I'm gonna put this one over here in the corner. And then I'm just gonna put cheese all across the top. I'm gonna put this in the oven to bake for 20 minutes to make sure everything kind of makes its magic. And at the end, we're gonna top this off with some fresh cilantro and red onions. Stay tuned, guys. And if you want more cheese, do it. All right, so I just pulled this baby out of the oven, and I initially covered it so that the cheese didn't get brown, and then I removed it so that, of course, the cheese could brown, so it'd be nice and pretty. At this point, all you could pretty much want to do, guys, if you like red onions, this is kind of chunky, you're gonna pretty much add some red onions across the top, some chopped cilantro. Cut this baby while it's nice and hot for the people. And y'all are about to eat so good. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Let's see. Of course, it's left up to you how big you want your slices. But like my husband would eat all of that. But I'm just gonna pick out a piece. Yum. Yes, 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 yes. And if you have a spoon, you can definitely take a spoon and scoop up all of this cheese. But you see that? You can see all the cheese. It's nice and melty. And at this point, you can add a dollop of sour cream for those that like it. If you have some more salsa, you can put more salsa there. But that's it. Let me get a fork so you guys can see this. You see it? Nice and hot. You can actually just kind of go for it. Yum. Bye, y'all. This is so good. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you try the recipe and let me know what you think. Super easy. Weeknight meal. Cilantro. Tastes great. If you don't like cilantro, don't forget, don't use it. If you don't like red onions, don't use it. Make this recipe your own. Add some black beans, some cilantro rice, some Mexican rice, and you have a meal. Bye.